Hi, I'm Ms. Fung. Today we're going to look at gradients of a line. Here we have a couple of lines. We have y equals x and we have y equals 2x. And we know that the bigger the value in front of x, the steeper the line gets. So steep as in like almost straight up. A way to remember how steep it is, imagine rolling a ball on the line. That would be really fast because it's super steep. And we also know that when the number in front of x decreases, it becomes more shallow. So imagine rolling a ball, it's pretty slow on that line. So these two words are the words we use to describe a gradient. Recall from last time that to find the gradients, for example, that 2 there, you would go rise, in this case 2, over run, which is 1. So the gradient is rise over run. So we can clearly see that if we plot the points, that the rise is, how do you get from 6 to 2? There's a rise of 4. How do we do that? We take the 6 minus the 2 to find the rise, and to find the run, so the 3 to 1 here, that distance there, 3 and 1, we would subtract the 3 from the 1. So you get the run. So the gradient is the rise, 6 minus 2 over the run, or in other words, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, which is 4 over 2 equals 2. The gradient of that line is 2. Copy that formula down. Pretty sure you've seen that many times. Let's do a couple examples. So here we can probably use just the rise over run method without having to write all the numbers out. So rise of 2, run of 1, 2 over 1 is 2. Here we're going down, so minus 3 over run of 1, which is also minus 3. For this one, let's pick a point that is easy to use. So I'm going to pick from here all the way to that corner there. So we rise by, so we go up by 2. And we go across by 4. So rise is 2, run is 4, which simplifies to be a half. Example 5. Find the gradient between the 2 points minus 2, 1 and 0, 2. Let's label these so that we don't get confused and write down the formula. So y2 is over there, so 2 minus y1, the 1. And x2 is over there, 0 minus, don't forget the minus 2, don't lose that little minus over there. Now simplify, 2 minus 1 is 1 and minus 2 is 2. So the gradient for that question is a half. Example 6, find the gradient between the 2 points 11, 4 and 3, 2. So label it again. So now we have y2 is 2 minus 4. And x2 is 3 minus x1, which is 11. 2 minus 4 is minus 2. And 3 minus 11 is minus 8. Minus and minus becomes positive. So 2 over 8 becomes 1 over 4. Let's have a look at some keywords to do with gradients by looking at the red lines over here. These two lines are said to be steep because they're almost straight up. Imagine rolling a ball, it will roll pretty fast, it's pretty steep. Whereas these bottom two lines here, it's pretty flat, almost lying down, they're said to be shallow. Imagine rolling a ball, it will be pretty slow. So almost lying down, shallow, almost straight up, steep. Which of these are positive? The ones going up. So these two are positive and these two are said to be negative. That line over there, imagine a ball trying to roll in it. It cannot roll in it. The gradient for that one is undefined. And if you imagine a ball rolling on that one, the ball won't be rolling at all. It doesn't move. The gradient for that one is 0. So learn all these keywords if you haven't already done so, or revise them if you already know them. And I'll see you next time. Bye!